Coming right up, the Spurs taking on the Rockets. For the Spurs, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Rockets, Spurs, coming up next. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Spurs, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And of course the Rockets, pretty far behind right now.
When I look at Houston, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And it's the exact opposite has happened. The chemistry has been off. They haven't been able to maintain momentum. A very disjointed season for them up until this point.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And for the Rockets, inside Smith and Şengün. Aaron Holiday out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
And Houston has possession. Following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Here's Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Nimble move by Fox against contact. Able to slip through and get it to go.
Now here's Şengün. Covered by Wembanyama. Thompson passes to Şengün. Now Durant. Houston working the ball around. The 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the inside. Barnes. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Durant. Last game with 30. Can they get it? 5 to shoot. 3-pointer Holiday. Houston with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Fox. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Barnes passes to Fox. And here's Vassell. Back to MP. Fox outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
And Fox powers it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. As we get to just about the halfway point in our season, it's the perfect time to take a look at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see which of these rookies have been the biggest boost to their team and gotten out ahead. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
The three from Barnes. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Durant. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Puts the move on, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-5 run. Barnes with a screen on Thompson. MP, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Barnes. 10 points in his last outing. Pure from three-point range.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell, you don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Here's MP after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Rockets, trailing by 13. Pass to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by San Antonio. Last time they met in San Antonio.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Back to Thompson. There's the three. Durant's shot is off. Spurs lead by 15. To the middle. Barnes passes to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Outside Barnes. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer. Barnes has got 10.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Inside. It's stolen by Fox. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Fires from the corner. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. 5 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Houston will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Durant. Shepard, he's checked in for Holiday. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Thompson. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Olynyk checked in for Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And Castle subbed in for Fox.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, Shepard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
MP, the pass to Sohan. Now here's Olynyk. MP outside. Castle outside. Back to MP. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 17.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Houston shooting their first free throw of the night here. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. RJ, San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board. Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. It's deflected. Johnson against Eason. Houston shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Eason. No good on the second free throw. Down low. Pass to Castle. Now Olynyk. From deep, MP. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
A big-time effort for Harrison Barnes, providing a lot of energy for San Antonio. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Jeremy Sohan out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's MP in at the 1. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Jazz was all business. He contributed 52 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Rockets trail by 20. Van Vliet finds Eason. Now Van Vliet from the arc. No good that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
Here's Van Vliet. The Spurs making their last shot. From 11 feet away, jump shot is good that time.
Picking the defense apart. I doubt that they thought Van Vliet would take that.
And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Shepherd. Şengün, a screen on Castle. And here's Eason, covered by Johnson. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And no good. Good D by MP.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
Durant, he's checked in for Houston. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sochan. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Harper in for Castle. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You look at MP, and in dunk contest voting, he's third, a premier athlete in the NBA.
Well, the fans want to see him fly, and us broadcasters, we want him in. I expect to see him compete during All-Star Weekend, believe that.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Now here's Vassell. 5 points in the game. Barnes in the post, guarded by Van Vliet. And Connor gets it to go.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the three-pointer goes. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Shepherd. And it's Amin Thompson in for Van Vliet. Rockets trail by 20. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, BA, after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both. Yes, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
For Houston, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. On the wing, Thompson. And the Rockets tack on 2 more. San Antonio leading by 17. Barnes with a screen on Thompson. MP with it, guarded by Smith. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Şengün passes to Durant. From the high post. And again, it's Houston.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Houston. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Here's Şengün. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Barnes. Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. And here's Vassell from the arc. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds in the game. Durant for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
MP finds Wembanyama. Launches a three. Rockets with a rebound. Eason's got his 5th rebound in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. BA, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Now here's Vassell. Give him 8, and here's MP from outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Şengün, and Holiday subbed in for Eason. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagnie comes in for Vassell, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. Pass to Holiday. Outside Durant. Thompson outside. That's good, and so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Holiday. Rebound by San Antonio. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Now here's Durant. 16 points for him. Outside Holiday. Adams finds Holiday for 3. He can't hit that time. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's San Antonio. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
As the reigning three-point expert here on the set, Ernie, I can officially verify any of those guys could win it. Deep pool this year.
Wait. What makes you the expert?
Because I was in the three-point contest. You know that, right?
Oh, that's right. I was there.
And let's focus now on our game. MP has been dialed in.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Oh, got that one up quick. Fox has got 11 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Vassell passes to MP. On the wing, Fox. The three is up. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
MP with it. He's got 19. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson, and he lobs it up. Şengün with a steal. Smith inside, working on Barnes, and it's off the back of the rim, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
That one goes in. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Houston calls timeout. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Fred VanVleet.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Şengün. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Durant. 16 points for him. Durant draws the double. Blocked again!
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
On the wing, MP. From outside the arc. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Durant against Vassell. They double-team Durant. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. The shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. On offense, here is San Antonio. This run now up to 13-2 from behind the arc. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now here's Durant. Shoots. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Vassell. Wembanyama finds MP. Knocks it down from distance. Connor's got 25 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Holiday, beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Smith. Now Durant shoots over Vassell. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And it's Fox missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Smith falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
And there's the length of Smith at work, playing big on the interior.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Fires the three. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Smith. Over MP. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is why you get Smith the ball in that close area. If he works for that ground, he's skilled enough to execute in that area.
Three-pointer, Fox. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Holiday passes to Durant. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now Durant. 16 points for him. And it's Houston scoring again.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Now here's Durant. He's got 18. Here's Şengün. Good D by Wembanyama.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know that is powerful.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. 1:15 left to play in the third quarter here. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Smith. Back to Holiday. Houston working the ball around. Durant for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot.
Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Şengün throw it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. MP outside. On the wing, Fox. He's covered by Holiday. Fox against Holiday. Fox, that's good.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Durant. Yep, that one's good. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
The three from Barnes. Can't hit that one. And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that.
Rockets will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Eason. Holiday's checked in for Shepard. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. And San Antonio with a change here too. MP's checked in. So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got MP. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Harper. And it's Champagnie at the 3 spot. Here's Durant. Drops in the layup for 2.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
24 seconds left to play in the 4th. Thompson attacking. Here's Şengün. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. Connor's got 38 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.